Everything's all right. Everything is just fine. A couple more deep breaths. Okay, you got this. Everything is going to be okay. In fact, everything is going to be better than okay. You're gonna walk in there, ask for a table, wait for your man, and when you see him, breathing, you're gonna throw up. Oh, come on, Lily. You can do this. You read the email from Rippy, double-checked to make sure that it was not a prank. You read everything through your match's profile. You loved everything you read about him, and you practically begged Rippy management to set up this date for you as soon as possible, and that is a feat in itself because you hate asking those goons for anything. Everything is going to be fine, Lily. Honestly, why are you so worried? You're gonna look back on this as the first day of the rest of your life. The data is good, and the quiz results are solid. You should know, saying this, not only you wrote the first test, but also improved upon it several times following its initial inception. This is it. This is going to be him. Your one and only. Your match made in heaven in a world that's given you nothing but hell. And all you have to do is not mess this up. And if you do, you'll die a lonely spinster. Isn't that great? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I should have eaten something. I mean, I know the whole point of meeting at a restaurant is so that you and your date can eat together, but between my hunger-induced nausea and the butterflies, I'm so not ready for this right now. Deep breaths. Okay, I take that back. I can do this. I can do this. I can totally look at my dreamy, lovable, stud muffin, cuddlebug, boogie bear in the eye and say, who in the... Angel, when did you get here? Oh, you've been here the whole time? What do you mean by the whole time? Ever since I opened my mouth. Oh, don't mind me, Angel. I'm just curling into a ball and patiently waiting to implode. Huh? What did you say? You thought it was cute? Really? Oh, well, thank you. I've been worried I was gonna scare you off since the moment I learned you existed. So for you to see me like this before our date even started, Oh, thank you, Angel. I'm glad to know that you still think I'm cute, even when I'm totally freaking out. And I'm happy to hear that I can't scare you away. That means a lot, especially when it comes to yanderes like me. Huh? Oh yeah, we should be heading inside. Sorry, Angel, you were just being so sweet, and then I got all caught up in looking at you and... Oh, wait. Did I just mess up? I've been calling you Angel this entire time. Is it too soon for pet names? Should I apologize? I don't have to apologize? You like being called Angel? Really? Oh, thank the stars I matched with a person as wonderful as you. Actually, knowing my luck, you're probably some sort of infernal creature after my soul, since fate has never been this kind to me. But I won't dwell on that too much. Partly because I know better than to look a gift horse in the mouth, and partly because any dark deal involving you is probably a fair trade. My cell was made for mostly decoration anyway. Jokes aside, why don't we head inside now, Here, after you, Angel. Ah, hello there. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Table for two, I presume? Yes, please. Oh, wonderful. Now, would you like to sit at a table or a booth? We have open seats at the bar as well, if you prefer. Why don't you pick, Angel? I mean, I'm happy sitting anywhere as long as it's next to you. Ah, excellent choice. I'll just grab these and right this way. Don't mind the walk. We just have to go past right over here and here we are. Please, have a seat. Here are your menus. Feel free to give them a once-over while you're waiting for your server. He should be here in a moment. And with that, I hope you enjoy dining with us this evening. Thank you. I'm sure we will. Right, Angel? I'm glad the aromas filling the restaurant are to your liking, sir. If I'm not mistaken, that should be the smell of our soup of the day on the stove. It's called the Queen's Delight. It's a French onion soup that features a blend of cheeses, bits of slow-cooked meat, and a splash of bone broth to really make the flavors pop. I'll let your server tell you more if you're interested. And again, I do hope you both enjoy dining with us. The Queen's Delight, huh? I don't know if it's the name of the dish or the smell, but it's really making my mouth water. I'm about to start drooling, I swear. Oh, don't tease me like that, Angel. I know I said I was really hungry, but that's no reason to remind me not to nibble on the menu. Who knew my ideal match was such a tease? Aw, what's the matter, Angel? All I did was smile at you and call you a tease. Is that really all it takes to turn you into a blushing mess? Well, it serves you right. And just know that, for the future, you better not dish out anything you can't take, and then some. Because I'm a firm believer in the saying, an eye for an eye. Especially when it comes to love and affection. Well, I'm glad we could come to an agreement on that. Now let's hurry and look over these menus. I don't want to rush you, but I'd like to have our order ready before our server gets here. I'm also amazingly hungry, as I'm sure you heard before. Let's see what we've got here. The program swears by this place. Probably because it is actually owned by it, but not that. Ah! Here. I think I'll get the Siren's Feast. A dish with creamy Alfredo sauce, jumbo shrimp, and, for novelty's sake, emerald green pasta noodles. It does sound good, doesn't it? If you want, you can have a bite of it once it gets here. I don't mind sharing. You're welcome, Angel. Now then, what looks good to you? There's no shortage of options when it comes to theme restaurants like this. No? Nature's Bounty? What's that? Oh, right here? Okay, a bison-based meatloaf smothered in gravy with a side of mashed potatoes and an assortment of steamed vegetables. That sounds great, except for the vegetables. I'm not knocking your taste. I just don't like to eat things that are leafy or green. Yes, I do know that my noodles are going to be green. And no, I don't think that makes me a hypocrite. However, if you truly are concerned about making an honest and noble woman out of me, maybe you should lean over the table so I can nibble on you instead. It would be a lot faster than waiting for our server to take our orders and then bring out the food. Plus, with those rosy cheeks of yours, well, if I'm going to be blunt here, you honestly look good enough to eat. So, what's it gonna be, Angel? Are you going to be gracious and let me take a bite out of you? Or are you going to leave this naughty little siren to the side? It really is too easy to make you blush. No, I'm kidding now, aren't I? But I'm not. Oh no, I'm being deadly serious. You know, there's a reason I picked the siren's meal, right? You could compare me to a siren. A siren who's geeky and likes to fiddle with electronics, but a siren nonetheless. I've been waiting ages to meet you. You must forgive me for being a little forward, but when I say you look good enough to eat, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not throwing a hyperbole out there. And yes, I'm flirting, but I truly mean it. I mean, no one's looking. I'm sure we could sneak a peck or two. Stop covering your face. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I think I'm going to like making you blush, Angel. In fact, I think I'm going to like it a lot. Oh, you can pretend that you don't like it, but I know secretly you do. After all, on your profile it said you were easy to blush, but I didn't think they meant it so seriously. Oh, if you can't handle this teasing, this flirting, oh boy, you are going to have a lot coming towards you. Oh, I just adore you already. I do. I knew that test wouldn't be wrong. Mainly because, again, I made it, not to toot my own horn or anything. I think this is a great first date. Do you? You do? Oh, really? I mean, I totally knew that it was going great, but hearing you say it's a totally surreal thing. Oh, I think I see our waiter. Do you want me to flag him down? No, I am not eating any of those vegetables. No. Okay, maybe I'll try a nibble. Just for you. And if I actually turn green, you have nothing to complain about, because I warned you beforehand. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great.